All right, let's talk about Salesforce because I think they just accidentally proved something Wall Street doesn't want us to actually think about or do. Now, I keep seeing headlines celebrating Salesforce AI numbers, and to be clear, they are real numbers. $1.4 billion in AI ARR, tongue twister, AI ARR. That's not cool vibes or something. That's real customers. That's real contracts. It's real usage. Isn't some like future roadmap nonsense, but the stock is still down about 30% year to date. So now look at the rest of the board. Oracle, they're up 30%. Google, up 60%. It's the same macro environment, though, same AI cycle, same capital markets, but it's really different outcomes. I don't feel like that's random. That's not some sentiment. It's real signal. Here's the thing I've been thinking about. The market, it's no longer really paying for AI features. It's paying for AI infrastructure and, well, maybe operating systems. And if you miss that distinction, you're going to misread the entire market. AI features are the new AI UI redesign. Infrastructure, that's probably the new product. And Wall Street, I think it's made up its mind. Let's start with Google. Google didn't add AI to its products. They rebuilt the stack, the TPUs, the massive data center spend, Gemini wired into search and workspace, and Android cloud dev tool. It's really everywhere. Their message to investors was simple and brutal. We are the AI stack. Not we have some AI features, not we're experimenting, like we're the rails. And if you look at it, the stock chart says Wall Street believes them. Let's go to Oracle for a second. 10 years ago, Oracle was the punchline, 90s ERP, legacy database company. Nobody thought of them as relative to AI. But now fast forward, Oracle didn't add AI to NetSuite, call it a day. They bought the mine, tens of billions committed to GPUs and data centers, massive long-term cloud and AI commitments booked. It wasn't some feature release. It was an infrastructure land grab. That's not, we have AI in our product. That's like, what is that like? Like we own a part of the AI factory, and the results have been different. The stock's up, multiple supported, narrative upgraded. Okay, let's now talk Salesforce. Salesforce move, it's different. Agentforce, Data Cloud, AI layered into Sales and Service Cloud, acquisitions like Informatica to make AI work better on existing CRM data. And again, don't get me wrong, it is a good strategy. For customers, it's almost perfect. Don't rip anything out. Don't retain your whole org. Just turn on AI inside the system your teams already live in. So, if you're a CRO or a RevOps leader, that's probably what you want to hear. But investors, they're not really customers. To the market, this still looks like CRM with better features. And I think that's the problem because you can't, you can have real AI revenue, strong goal, higher guidance, and still trade like a mature SaaS company, which I think is exactly what's happening. So this is why the stock doesn't respond the way people expect. Wall Street isn't confused. It's probably being consistent. It's saying, hey, that's really cool. That's awesome AI, but it's still an application. And that might be hard to hear for some of these SaaS companies right now, but we are in a phase shift. The winners, or at least for now, the winners appear to be the companies that are running the compute, the infrastructure, the operating system, the ones that sit underneath the apps, not necessarily inside of them. So it doesn't mean Salesforce is wrong. Just means Salesforce, it's the harder category. They're threading a needle. They're trying to defend this application layer business while the market is re-rating the entire stack around infrastructure and AI native platforms. I don't know. Is Salesforce doing AI? They are, but it's narrative and positioning. Does Salesforce eventually convince the market it's more than CRM with AI? Does Agentforce evolve from a feature to an operating layer? Does Data Cloud become a true AI control panel instead of an add-on? Hey, look, if that's a yes, there could be some upside. If not, I don't know what the trades look like. It is a strong business. It's AI revenue, it's loyal customers. But in these markets obsessed with who owns the underlying system, the rails, not necessarily who builds on top of them, it might not be enough. I'll leave it there.